Hello and welcome to another episode of your favorite podcast. Ta-da-ta-da-ta. It's Wannabe Entrepreneur. Maybe I should have this kind of intro, like this very American. And welcome now, your host, Thiago Ferreira. Hey. Hello, I am back to Düsseldorf. And it's sad to be out of Berlin, but it was really nice being with friends and meeting a lot of, entrepreneurs. That was really, really cool. And I have a number for you today, and I have a challenge as well. But let's start with the number. The number is 45. 45 average listeners per episode. It means that on average, every episode is now listened by 45 listeners, and that's amazing. I cannot believe that I'm releasing daily and there's actually people following me, and I really, really appreciate from the bottom of my heart your support and your interest for my journey. It really gives me some motivation to keep on fighting and keep on pushing to be successful in my entrepreneurial projects. And I really hope that this experience and the interviews I'm doing here will really help you too to achieve your goals. It's really nice. I think 2 days ago I even released an episode. It's the 49th episode. It's called Tips and Tricks for a Successful Kickstarter Campaign, and it got already 108 listens. I shared on Reddit and Hacker News and really picked up, and people were really happy with the episode, and I'm really happy that my tips and my experience actually helped someone. So that's really, really amazing. One thing that I also realized is that from these 45 people, I have people from multiple countries, from all walks of life, and probably also entrepreneurs. So it's, you can actually support me and help me solving a lot of issues and challenges and questions that I have about my project. So today I want to ask for your help in one problem that I have with changeit. And the problem is the following. I want changeit to be, the mission of changeit is to make information or sustainability accessible to everyone. And this means that there's a lot of information spread around the internet about the impact of your actions, the consequences of climate change, which companies are doing good and companies are doing wrong, which governments are doing good. And it's really hard for us, common mortals, to have access to this information because we're busy. When we're doing our daily life, there's a lot of worries, and climate change is also a big worry, but we cannot spend the time to get this information. So that's why people will install changeit, so that you don't need to spend the time. The app will do it for you. And for this, I need very personalized content. I need to help you, find a green energy provider in your country. I need to find which government maybe, or which great measures have been taken by your government. And it's really hard for me, one person, to collect all of this data, this information, and personalize it, because I want to be, available all around the world in every country. And that's my question. How do I make it? How do I automate this process so that we can still have, up-to-date, personalized sustainability information, and I still have time to live, I know there's a couple of options. I can hire someone, but I don't have the money. I can, maybe have a community feature, but for that I need some moderation. There's a lot of ideas, but I would love to hear your opinion. So there are no stupid ideas. I know you are an entrepreneur, so I know for sure that you're already thinking, how can I solve this problem? So what I will ask you is, I will leave a link in the description of this episode, and you can just click on this link, and it will open a post with a question, and you can just comment your answer, and I will be reading all of these answers, responding to your comments, and also bringing some of these answers to one of the next episodes where we can discuss it here. I'm super excited to hear from you, and that's the episode for today. The link will be in the description of this podcast, of this episode rather, and see you tomorrow.